So if you do like 10 thumbnails, we all do the same, okay? Well, hello YouTube, welcome to my chaos life again. Today I'm gonna show you how you can make a quick thumbnail looking nice. There's a lot of different ways that people do their thumbnails, but in this video I will show you my way. I think it's very easy and fast and they kind of look nice. We all know how important thumbnails are because they're the first thing that a potential new subscriber will see opening your channel. And not only your channel, thumbnails are the first thing that someone sees before even press to watch your video. And if the thumbnail is not looking good, then probably the person who would click your video will skip it. Even if you have great information in your video, you have to make somebody wants to click on it. So yeah, thumbnails are very important. So I will show you how I make my thumbnails and I hope it's going to be helpful for some of you. So a lot of people take photos of themselves, then start editing the things, but I kind of prefer just do this. I do this sometimes before I even start recording the video, if I have some thumbnail in my mind. Other times I do it in the end of the video that I filmed, because a lot of the times I have no idea what direction the video is going to take and how the thumbnail should look. And then programs makes everything. So now when we recorded our video, that's my memory card. When I start editing the video, I know exactly where this part is that I set for thumbnail. And something very important, always try 3 or 4 different ways just to stay pose, because I have times that I have tried making just one pose and later I just figure out that I wasn't on focus, something else went wrong. So just make sure you have done like at least 3 different things on the thumbnail so that later you can choose. So now as you can see, we just open our video that we have to edit and then just go through the exact moment that you will like it for a thumbnail. Let me just choose. I kind of like this moment, so I will use this frame. I don't know what program are you using for editing your videos, but I'm using Final Cut Pro. I have used other programs before starting using this one, but I just figure out that it's the most easy one for me and the things that I do, it's working perfectly. So when we choose our frame, I just go here and I just click Save Current Frame. And as you can see, we have saved our photo, so we're ready to go to the next step. Now, what I do? Basically, I go to Photoshop. A lot of people work with one program they choose, but I use 2. I just drag the photo in Photoshop. And now the most annoying part, because my hair is absolutely awful, is to cut myself from this photo, but I'll try my best. I just use the quick selection tool and just hope that everything is going to go well. Now, if we remove the background like this, it's going to be awful. So what do? I go to Select, Modify, and add Feather at 5. Now, when I remove the background, it's not going to look so hard, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's go to Deselect, and yeah, as you can see, there's no rubs. I cut it more gentle like this, so it's not looking very harsh. Now with Command T, I will make myself bigger. Basically here, you can do whatever you want, however you like it. I just prefer all the things in my thumbnail to be bigger, but don't forget that if there's something very important that you're talking in this video, it has to pop out. So just don't put 100,000 things on your thumbnail. Basically something that I do, and I'm still trying not to do it. And enter. And now the things that I do, I go here to the layer and add some outer glow. Here, as you can see, you can change the color, and basically I make it when I choose the background that I will put, what color will be. As you can see, it's like it's glowing and it has a little shadow. And now I have to choose what background I put. I just typed in background and now let's choose something. Yeah, I will probably go with this. And now I just drag it, put it however I like. It's very easy when you're working with layers in Photoshop. That way you can do whatever you want. And now I'm saving it as JPEG. Most of the people do everything in Photoshop, but I like to use a program called Photoescape. When we add our photo in the editor, the first thing that I do, I put a frame. Every single time, I kinda like it. Next thing, I will insert text. How I make my thumbnails. Be careful with this part here, because you know that YouTube is showing some stuff and it's not the best thing just to put here something important that people will have to read. So I just leave every time this space empty, and now I'm gonna make all of them one size and now put them together. Here you can spend hours just figuring out how you like your thumbnail to look like. I will make them, I don't know, just messy all over the place. And now you can put something behind your text so that it can pop, and choose a color. I will put this rose here. I'm just doing this for all of them and just put them to the right spot. You can do this only if you like it. I prefer just to make it like this. And now when we finished, I will put some stickers. Usually I put this arrow when I want to show something specifically, but now I'll just put something all over the place, I don't know, just to have something. And now my favorite part, I put some lights, and I basically choose this thing, number 11, and I put it in both sides on the thumbnail. You can choose a lot of things here. Sometimes I put more of them. It basically really depends. How do you like your thumbnail to look like? I add a film, I go to color, add some clarity so it can just pop, and just do it how I like it. Playing with those things. I really love to play with my thumbnails over and over again. It's something absolutely normal. So if you do like 10 thumbnails, we all do the same, okay? Then I save it and we're ready. It can look hard, but basically when you're used to it, you do it very quickly and you just do not overthink everything. I'm just used to it to use 2 programs, not 1. A lot of people do everything in 1 program. So if this video was helpful for you, please click the like button so I can know. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You're gonna help me a lot like this. And don't forget to love your chaos, because chaos doesn't mean always something bad. And see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye!